Hello everybody, my name is Bazane Moonshade and welcome back to my playthrough of XCOM 2. I believe this is part 10 now, and I feel kind of silly because I was actually... we had left off on that last mission. I started grinding away on it and completely forgot to record. So, recap, it's a little uneventful. I absolutely decimated. Like, the other team didn't even get a chance to fire at me. They took out a couple of civilians and that was about it. And now I'm just going to continue on with scanning. We have already upgraded all of the weaponry. We're waiting on an exosuit. Supply drops coming. Trying to make contact with the Americas so we can downgrade some of the price for the stuff in the Guerrilla Tactics School and just, you know, have fun. Alright, so we'll make contact with these guys.
Long live the resistance.
New supplies every month, and opened up a path to New Arctic, or Russia, if you want to be specific. And now the future combat, we're missing what? What are we missing? Huh. I'll have to take a look at that. I'm not certain what that secondary bulb is. Maybe it's... oh. They're counting South America as it as well. Honestly, that makes sense. Alright then. Once I get South America done, then I'll have the new future combat thing. I wish I'd fucking known that before I did it. Because I actually do still need to build the resistance comms, which I believe I started. I did. We have 3 days on that. One more day until the supply drop is done. The exosuit is done. Cool. That being said, this is a couple days after the last time I recorded. I slept for like the last 2 days because I'd been working almost 7 or 8 days straight, basically. 13-hour days, fun for me. And the War of the Chosen has come out, and I've actually already seen some prominent YouTubers already put forth a video, maybe 2, on its content, and mine should be downloaded later today. But probably what I will do once I get the opportunity is actually run through a bit of it on my own, because from what I understand and some of the things that I've seen since I took a chance to watch them play, is that it basically is an entirely separate story. So, I mean, it's right along with the original story, but it has so much additional content that it's an entirely different game, and the functionalities are so much different. So I'd rather get a handle on what's going on with it before I commit to a video so that I can explain it to you, since that's kind of my thing. I much prefer to have a video explaining the nuances of difference between this XCOM 2 and that XCOM 2. Plus, you'll get to see a lot of things that's already done. Maybe I'll be at this point, I'm not really sure how far I'm going to go. Probably not terribly far, since I'll be able to understand most of it right there in the beginning. But we'll see. Right now, let's see what I can do. Yeah, I want supplies. I could use another engineer. Don't want to absolutely destroy through my intel right now. But I do want that. Autoloaders are amazing. They basically make it so you can reload without any sort of repercussion. We're about to have the supply drop, so what I could do is take out this black site, install a radio relay. Oh, that's what they're talking about with that, I think. I see.
Avenger plotting new course.
So I need to figure out which region would be better. So putting it there would increase me by 60. Putting it here would increase me by 99. And putting it here would increase me by 1... No, stop that. 119 supplies. That would be a better one since I haven't made contact with the Arctic yet. It would halve the intel cost. Maybe not half, but reduce it to actually build a connection over there. So I'm actually going to do that.
Course for Western United
Start building a
States.
relay right there. And there's only so many amount of relays. I forgot about this feature and I really need to brush myself
Priority
up.
message coming through, Commander.
Alright, so the
Putting
month's
it on
over.
screen now. It is unfortunate,
What's going
Commander,
on?
that your recent efforts have proven to
Poisonous
be so
weaponry.
mediocre.
Recruits, I don't need more, so let's stop that. And now we have a resistance mission. Rescue a VIP from the Advent. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do
Setting course
this.
for Mexico.
I'll install that radio tower, and then I'll probably take out the black site so that we can actually live. That would be ideal. Alright, so who's got what? So here's that exosuit. Only got one right now, so I'm going to put it on my front runner.
The EXO armor suit gives our soldiers the power they need to handle heavy weapons, with the durability to match.
So now, aside from having a grenade, she's also got the ability to have a rocket. And she gets 1 point of armor against her health, so she's able to defend against more damage.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP.
Alright, so we have to make it to that little bus and bring out the guy and make sure he doesn't take any damage while we get him out here. I mean, we've done this already, it's not all that surprising. I'll probably splice a few things in, maybe just... Oh, fuck all. Maybe not. That was instantaneous fucking karma, wasn't it?
Heading out.
Thank God she has Shredder on. So this mission was very difficult, by the way, so that's part of the problem. Thank you, Wink.
Confirmed.
Lightning hands.
Target neutralized.
Took out a mech with my pistol. Oh, right. Alright. Yeah, and he has that mission, or that. Sure, let's do some damage to him. Kaiser, you are an amazing sniper. It's astounding.
On my way. Target neutralized.
Alright, so we got two of the guys down. I imagine,
Sure thing.
if habits or anything from this game so far, that that officer is going to go running and not really try and fight me. Of course, I could be wrong. Oh, fuck's sake! Alright, fine. It's just leaning up against a fucking little thing of water. Gotta put that nanoscale vest on him now.
Not a problem.
Please don't make me regret this.
That's how it's done.
Alright.
Hey, we've got loot here. Absolutely.
Just drop something useful. Hair trigger. It's not that
I've
useful.
got the package.
Woohoo! Narcon.
The aliens may have cleaned up the design, but these monsters are no better than the ones my father dealt with.
And 2 mutants. Swing and a miss. Alright then, I guess let's make it worth it. Come on. You can get round it. Come on, you can hit both. Fine. He's more of a problem anyway.
On your order.
Archons are a problem because they're flying. They actually do miss or are able to dodge much like the snakes do, as if they needed more help. So I'm being a little heavy-handed right now, that's for no reason. Alright. Come on, Kaiser. Thank you. Alright.
No longer a
I
threat.
can leave this for the other guys. Still got one and gun. He shouldn't need it to
On my way.
hopefully stun this mutant. Since he's still got the bowcaster. Or he'll shoot at the other one. Ugh. Alright then.
Numbers.
Roger that.
Don't want to use his grenade yet. Let's see if he can hit it. I do wish that he had just shot at him and not the other guy. Not that having him dead isn't a good thing, but I was really hoping on that guy getting stunned. And now he's going to sit next to his other guys.
Menace 1-5, be advised.
Felicia, go ahead and move up.
Moving to
Pull the
position.
enemies that are hiding. There are 3. Fuck. Alright.
Get ready for a surprise!
At least that one will die. That one will be exposed. I think Brian can take feelings. Really? The two I want you to take a shot at. You cannot.
That's how it's done.
Okay. Let's go ahead. What's frustrating about them is they have this neat little like javelin missile thing that targets exactly where everyone is. They also go up into the air, so it's almost impossible to hit them.
Moving on target location.
Otherwise, why?
Negative damage. Weapons burning ammo fast.
I don't know if you'll be able to see him from there. I hope you can. Please. Thank you. Alright, the two mutants I can deal with. Well, you know, and their backup that's about to drop just here in a second. I can't believe that mutant didn't die. I completely expected him to.
Ready to rock.
Sorry, mate.
You ready for a surprise?
You're not suppressing her anymore. What is going on? You have been like my one of my better marksmen.
Negative.
Oh.
Weapons fly.
Okay, so who?
Kill confirmed.
Let's take a look at who dropped, because I almost imagine it was an advanced mech and an officer. Oh, I can't see them. Oh, that's helpful. Who else do I have? Actions.
Heading out.
Really?
That all you got?
I didn't see her in Overwatch. Or it. Or, it's probably him, actually. Die. Because, like, all of my guys are gonna have to run here.
Hostile terminated. Hey, toss me some ammo. Absolutely.
Where is this? Yeah, that's doable in 3 turns.
Moving to Overwatch. Advent forces sighted.
Mech officer and Advent trooper. I expected to miss that. I think the mech is going to get a chance to finally use its grenade launcher. Oh, Alright then.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Ready to go.
Kinda doubt this'll work, but let's see.
Going haywire.
Maybe at the very least I could stun it. Absolutely. I would have tried to take control of it, but it's been my experience, the more successful they are at hacking in general, the better off they end up being. I don't know if that's actually true, but it just feels that way so far with what I've experienced in the game. Alright, let's see. Alright, Valen, we're going to be out in front and probably get shot at.
Already there.
Yep.
What did you expect?
This is actually going pretty well. Okay. Reload. Suppress the officer.
Good to go.
And I'll use the next 2 turns to run away.
Suppressing fire on target. Rock and roll. Sure thing.
Oh, just showing it.
Got it. Moving. I'm taking fire.
Thank God for suppression. And that mech will still be stunned for another 2 turns, so I can run away. Alright, see you the farthest. You are. Yeah, so I will have enough movement in 1 more turn to get this done. Right now, let's get you out of here so no one accidentally kills you.
VIP secure and in position for evac. This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Solid copy. Packing it in. On the move. Just in time.
Good to go. Let's go. Overwatch.
Let's see how it goes. I'm hopeful. Alright, so he's not stunned anymore. And the
Enemy is still
officer
up.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now!
On it.
Is on Overwatch, but that's not going to matter because her ability is to move without triggering Overwatch. She might take some damage from the mech suppressing, because I think that's an automatic Overwatch when you move.
Will do.
But Shadow Step.
Let's go.
I love the Assault Trap. Like, the Ranger class, amazing. I've actually played around with the idea of just playing
Mission
around
accomplished.
with a Ranger group.
Every mission goes this smoothly. It's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
Okay. Blade Storm. Basically one of my favorite skills. Anything that comes within sword striking range gets automatically struck. You know, assuming they don't dodge it. Covering fire. Now, anything done by the enemies, including shooting at you, can trigger an Overwatch if he's in Overwatch. I think. Or it's an automatic Overwatch. I'd have to actually experience it again.
Considering the limited resources available,
that's what it sounds like,
Commander, you have still
So that went
managed
well.
to
Good.
exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Thank you, scientist. A little low on supplies, but that's because I bought the nanoscale vests, which actually helped us out there.
Setting course for
Yes,
the
there's a supply
Western
drop available, I
US
understand,
precinct.
but I still want to finish setting up that relay. And yes, I'm going to be cutting it kind of close with this.
Resistance communications facility now operational.
I hate when they're overlaid like that. Resistance comms +1. And you can upgrade it to add more communications, or obviously staff it with an engineer and then it'll do it also. Or I could staff it with one of those gremlins from the workshop and it automatically adds 2 more contacts. That is useful.
We're reading you.
Alright, so now that's up. And we've gained the future combat bonus. All guerrilla tactics school costs are reduced by 50%. That is extremely useful. So, where is 3 days? I think we
Avenger
can swing it.
plotting new course.
Exosuit's done. Oh no!
Setting course for the
UFO.
Chilean controlled district.
Miss. Shit. Well, this will actually be a good experience for you. This is what happens if a UFO actually catches up to you.
We've lost power. We're going down. Fast.
Impossible! There's no damage to the engines. Unless be using an electromagnetic pulse. If I can just bypass all this alien circuitry. Hold on.
Shen?
It's not accepting the transfer. Interface ready. The system is overriding my command.
Shen!
Right.
Emergency power online.
Someone get me a damage report.
We've got a problem.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us. They want the ship. Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Destroying that spike is our only chance at getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship.
So,
We're going down, Commander. UFO
downside of
contact has
this
disabled our
is
systems.
that
Brace yourselves.
Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat.
they're obviously
if we
attacking
feel
us.
it's
Thank goodness I
necessary.
actually have.
This operation is critical
It
to
allows
our
us to
efforts.
have all
We
6,
may
even
not
though I don't
much of
have
a
that
choice if
ability
we want to
yet.
proceed.
Jack has his bits. Isn't she better shape? I'm gonna put that new exosuit on her. Let's build an additional med kit. Throw that on Kaiser. And now we get to defend the ship against invasion. And also we have to go out and destroy that spike that's causing an EMP and not letting us leave. All the while, they continuously send troops at us in increasing severity. So at the beginning we're gonna have small, like, you know, the Advent Troopers and stuff with sectoids, and then it'll move on to mutons and the Codex, and there's even probably going to be some berserkers, which were in the first game. I believe, well, not berserker, chrysalid, little spidery guy. It's not as prominent in this game. You really only see it in the retaliation missions and stuff like this. But they're annoying, at the very least. So, we're gonna see how this goes as soon as it's done loading.
Menace 1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are offline and hostiles are moving to engage. Shen, any updates?
Commander, we've got a critical system failure.
Excuse me.
The Avenger is dead in the water. I'm diverting reserve
Sorry,
power
we have to
to
go
the
out and
scanners
destroy
and
that
picking
and
up
make
a
it back to the
powerful
ship.
radiation source nearby. We need to locate
Otherwise we'll
and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy
And
comm
it's a decent
traffic.
ways away
Dozens
from
of
the ship,
Advent
and
transports
that's
are
the bigger
inbound on our
problem.
position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are
There are
sending
enemies on
everything
the way.
they've got. We
As
have to
time
get the
goes
ship
on,
off
we will
the
get
ground,
additional
or we may
troops,
not
just,
make it out of
I
this one.
believe anyway, to come out and assist us
Moving to Overwatch.
with the onslaught. But that's going to be a while yet.
On it.
Closing on target position now.
All the while, Central's going to be yelling at us incessantly.
On my way. Come get some. No problem, boss.
It's also not that wise to just go out running, much like the other missions, even though you want to get through this quickly.
Covering now.
You leave yourself exposed. I mean, just like with the
Got
other
it.
missions,
Moving.
if your guy lays out there, you have to go grab him, and it's going to be increasingly difficult to do just that. I'm not glad that... Oh, Jesus, an Archon already. Alright then, let's just right out the gate then.
Enemy is still up.
Guess my laundry's done. Oh, I hope we take out that thing quickly. Goodness.
Target's still up.
How is it still their turn?
Sighted.
Why did they get 2 turns?
Shot failed to connect.
Great. And now he's going to give them all armor. Seriously though, why did he get 2 turns? Stop. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell is going on?
reinforcements in from the Avengers Reserve.
That's bloody great, Central. Why haven't I gotten a fucking turn yet?
Commander, we can't let the alien troops get access to the Avengers systems. If they have the original command codes, they could initiate a full shutdown of the power core. If that happens, there's no way we're getting off the ground before they overrun us.
And now they have me at a huge disadvantage. I just thought you were being fucking cute. What, literally? I should not have... I don't know what just happened there, if maybe I hit a button accidentally, or something silly, but that whole me not getting but one turn, and they got two, and like flanked me beyond reason and grenaded me, that should not have happened. Like, the game's not fair, but that's ridiculous. Well, I got extremely lucky killing those 5 others, so yeah. Who are you gonna grab? Probably Valen, or Velez, rather. Or no? I don't know if there's a specific reason why they're trying to get inside the first area. I don't think so. Alright, since you're gonna hang out back here, go pick that stuff up.
Got your stuff here.
Absolute ludicrousy. Like, that's just... should not have been a thing.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Neither should that. They've got shield bearers for days in this one. Shit.
Going haywire.
Yes. Thank you. Now, having hacked this mechanized troop, he will be mine. So, in theory, seeing as how he's right the fuck there, they might actually shoot him and not some of my guys for a minute. I'd much prefer that.
Heading out.
You, I'm absolutely taking out. I do not need you giving that Lancer any shield. Or not Lancer. Officer. Plus, I already used my snipers. Alright then, can you hit him? What if I move you up here?
Heading out.
At least now I know there's also a muton over there. I don't know if you saw that in the quick little span, but that was definitely one of their guys.
Seems doable.
Okay. Unfortunately,
On Overwatch.
if I remember correctly, with squad sight, I should be able to just get that thing in my sniper, in one of my people's view, and the sniper should be able to hit it. I hope. They brought a lot of baddies to this one. Actually, maybe I'll run the mech up and just have them punch it.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Forgot I had the mech.
Rock and roll.
Stun him. Didn't stun him. Still hurt a lot.
Menace 1-5, we have visual confirmation
Okay.
on the disruptor. Destroy it, and let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
I know moves so heavy for. This could work out very well. Oh, yes, abso-fucking-lutely. Got an arm on that one.
Did you see that one? Weapons burning ammo fast.
I wish I had some more exosuits to start taking out some of this cover. So you can see someone. You can. No, don't shoot the mech. I'm gonna move you back
I can
here.
handle that.
Since I'm gonna be having everybody run back here in a
On
minute,
Overwatch.
it'd be better on to have you just sitting back.
Scanning.
Overwatch.
Good copy, moving on target. Affirmative, covering now.
Oh, just barely. Lucky. Kinda. Actually, I'll move you up.
On your order.
So I don't want those guys to feel comfortable. I also want to take away that shield bearer's armor that he's got on already. Now, there we go. Alright, so he's still hacked. I'm actually a little impressed that they're smart enough to not shoot at that mech. Off with him.
By the numbers. Looks like they called in backup.
Okay, so they got more guys incoming.
Commander, the
And-
situation just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across this region. They're getting ready for an all-out assault.
Let's take that.
Target destroyed.
So now all I need to do is
Excellent
get
work,
everyone
Menace
back to the
1-5.
ship and then tell them
Shen,
to get
what's our
on.
status?
Whatever.
Commander, not all of our people are back on board yet. If we lift off now, we'll be leaving our troops behind.
Oh, it's just one of you. Don't leave anybody behind. They're all on the gangplank. Get on.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
So that's what happens if that UFO actually gets a hold of you. Pretty neat, right? That was one of the nice additions that they brought to XCOM 2, as opposed to with the original XCOM game. Before the DLC, The Enemy Within, there was no attack in your actual base. Like, you just lost missions, lost people, and you got on for the day. But this edition, as well as the one mission you got to experience in XCOM Enemy Within, actually adds on some. If you lost, the whole war is done. Right there. And the same thing would have happened in the previous game if you had lost that mission. Because if they attack your main base, then you're done. Like, you got nothing. So it's nice, interesting change. Also makes you pay attention to what's going on. And despite that fuckery right at the beginning of it, came out alright. Alright, so we've been recording for about an hour. Go ahead and pause that so my time doesn't keep running down. And we got to see 2 of the missions, some upgrades. You got to see the benefit of one of the getting all of the communications array up in one region. And next we're going to be taking out that black site mission so that we can actually not die in 7 days. And yeah, I'll also, like I said, I'll be doing probably a War of the Chosen video here in a little while. I do want to get through some of it before bringing it to your attention, so you guys can get the benefits of what's actually going on in that game, as opposed to just, yeah, you're seeing some crazy guy play a game. That, it's interesting, but I like to explain when I can. But thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, please go ahead and tap the like button, and I look forward to seeing you during the next one.